Hello, hi. All right, my name is Kiana Camphor-Dumas, and thank you so much for tuning in, listening. Okay, really quickly, I just wanted to share with you some of the online programs that I have available for you. One is just general accountability. There are some people that just want to move any way they want to move. They just want to have someone checking in on them. How are you doing? How can I improve it? Yes or no? Do I have enough workouts during the day? Do I have enough strength? I can help you in doing that and just, cheering you on and supporting you in that way. I do encourage you to have some type of activity tracker. It could be a Fitbit, it could be your iPhone, or whatever activity tracker you have, and then be able to feed it to me so that we can stay in touch and I can encourage you and cheer you on. So that's one option. Another option is I do have online workouts. So if you're looking for a workout where you don't have to think about, a lot of times people know that they need to work out, or they may go to YouTube channel to work out, and it's really random. You pick one workout this day, another one that day. What I do on my website, I schedule the workouts for you, and then you can just basically press play. So I'll balance out the workouts, and it gives you at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity plus some strength training. All you have to do is show up, press play, and in the process of doing that, I will know if you actually completed the workout. You can check in. Once you check in, that's the only way I will know is if you check in. So you will have to check in that workout, and then it lets me see that you've actually completed it. So there's some level of accountability, and it's actually pretty fun that way too. So your workouts will change every couple of weeks. You'll get a new set of workouts. But again, it takes out all the thinking, well, I did this one yesterday. Should I do it again? I did this one. I would do that thinking for you. You just show up and press play. So that's one option there. You can do the online workouts. And then I have another option is with nutrition coaching. So with nutrition coaching, this one, I know everybody got their way of eating. You want to eat this way, that way, and all these other different ways. And it is a challenge. And nutrition information is quite confusing too. Some people can't eat meat. Some people love meat. Some people, can't digest beans and lentils. Some people have a preference. Some people are so attached to their food because it is their cultural identity. And some people just gotta have something. So nutrition is quite complex, and trying to coach people on this path of trying to, get it right, it's a challenge, but it's a growth process, and we in it together, and I'll be your coach to help show you. Am I perfect? Heck no. I still get off track, mess up, but the good thing is having those habits in place help me to stay on track. So the Precision Nutrition Program is available. And this is just online, and you get some, and it's mostly behavioral coaching. So in the beginning, you'll get a couple questions that has nothing to do with nutrition. Well, it's like a nutrition questionnaire, but it's more so behavior, and you deciding, what at least one habit that you can work on for about 2 weeks, so you add on another habit, and it continues to progress. Just helping you to put the right things in order first. Instead of putting the roof on the top first, you start with your foundation, and we continue to build on it. Every 2 weeks, we're going to be building on new habits and keep progressing and keep progressing. Along the way, if you have any questions, I'll be your coach. I'll be ready for you. Like, what's up? What's happening now? All right, so that's there. And then I'll give you some examples of food. Like I said, because everyone has so many different food preferences, I can show you some examples of things that I've done that work well for me. You use it and make it your way that works for you. I'm sure you're already probably cooking very well. You can just healthify it some more. But like I said, as your coach, I will be available to try to help steer you along the way, help answer questions. If there's something I can't answer, I will go to my group, my team, and research and ask them, and I'll shoot you some information. I love to do my research and homework. I think that's the engineering side of me, like so analytical. All right, and then lastly, so with all of this, I like to also encourage you to get on some type of activity tracker. So for all of my clients, no matter where you are in the world, this connects us. So you could be in the US, you could be in Ghana, you could be anywhere in the world, in France, anywhere in the world. As long as you are strapped up to the tools, then we can stay in touch, and I can continue to have that accountability. Or as long as you're at least signing into the website, you can I can check on you and make sure that you're doing well. So when you for the lifestyle activity, I encourage people to do it with some type of Fitbit. There's so many different brands and styles and colors. My men, they like to wear their watches, so they don't want to have a really big one. They want to have a little small one. So the Fitbit has little small ones too. Some women want to be more fashionable. They want that. So I've dealt with a lot of different preferences from people of what they want and what they don't want. But what I did find is that some of the men that I do coach, they go with more the smaller ones because they want to be able to wear their watch. So that's another option for you too, or either they just use the smaller one and they change the band completely. So if the Fitbit is one, then I also like the heart rate monitor. The Fitbit tells me how many steps you're doing and how you're moving throughout the day. Also give me some insight into your sleeping patterns, how you're sleeping. I can also integrate integrated with MyFitnessPal to look at your nutrition. It's like so much stuff, but don't worry, I won't give it to you all at once. I'll make sure you're progressing, and when I think you're ready, there's another one. What do you think of this, right? All right, and so the other one, like I said, is the Fitbit gives us the steps and all that stuff, and then the MyZone tells me the intensity. So I'll tell you this. I like to do a walk in the morning, and when I do my walk, the intensity is really like a low intensity, and I'm going at a nice pace. But then when I'm ready to really like work it out and bring it on, crank up the intensity. High intensity exercise helps you to maintain your muscle mass when you're throughout, living, and just maintain your muscle mass. I don't want to go into all the science, but high intensity exercise, and then especially interval high intensity exercise, is good for you, but you don't want to do like all of it. You need to have a good blend of it. So that's where I come in to try to help and make sure you're not like hurting yourself. But this heart rate monitor, there are other ones on the market, but this is the one that I use the most. It's a MyZone heart rate monitor. This lets me know what training zone you are in. So if for a certain reason that you are fasting for a period and you still want to maintain your workout routine, I can look at the data and see, just make sure you stay in this zone, or don't go to that zone, but just move your body, keep going, so that we can really begin to coach that way and you don't completely fall off the track. Because what we're after is creating that behavior modification, behavior change. We fix the behaviors, we get the behaviors in place, it's going to drive the results. It's going to give you that outcome that you're looking for. All right. So I think I talked enough. I think there's enough information out. I'll share some different screenshots of different things that I have available and what I look at. I call it my command center. So for the clients that I'm currently tracking, I have my morning routine after my workout. I settle down, then I'll check my roster and check this person, see how they did on Fitbit. Check this person, see how they did with their steps. Check this one, how they did with their heart rate. That they sign into their workout. So it's really pretty cool, doing my screen checks on everybody. Then I send them a message like, hey, what's up? Step it up some more. Or, hey, what's up? Back it off some. Or, what's happening? What can we do differently? Do you need some encouragement? And I think that most of my clients pretty like that. So pretty much like that. And I do too. It's pretty fun to do it. And then seeing them turn around and then, do something that they haven't done before, and then seeing them break out into new trends and reaching high levels is really exciting. And we have this like virtual celebration and fist bumping and all this thumbs up and all this muscle stuff on our chats back and forth. So it's really exciting. And then, like I said, it just goes on and on. All right, so I think that's all I have to say. I spoke like way too much. God bless you, and thank you for showing an interest. And if you have any questions, please message me, let me know. And I hope you can join the FitTastic Health Squad. We're trying our best to help encourage and inspire people to live their best life and feel FitTastic, be FitTastic, having that fitness and fantastic health, all those things at once. All right, God bless you. Bye-bye.